Peggy 18.
I was breaking a pea, Flippy. Thank you for the raid. Now the raid thing didn't work. Why is this light so bright? Let's see if I can make it work for you. How was your stream? What did you do? Thank you for the raid. Let's do this. Hello, Stay Guys. Hello, Andy. What's up? How was everybody's weekend? Look, put me on the spot here. Here you go. I hope that worked.
Tasty.
Tasty.
That worked. Oh, there's an ad even. Fuck. Is the ad gone? Thank you for the raid, Flippy. I'm sorry you raided into a starting soon and then into a ad as well. How was the stream? Let's see if I can make this thing work. Weekend was busy but good. More gardening, more unpacking. Weekend was nice, but I'm developing a cough and a sore throat. The Netherlands weather will do that to you. And yeah, I'm just jealous because I don't get to travel a lot. So yeah, I can't wait until my holiday of 4 days for the year in December. It'll be glorious. Cause I need to just, there's a lot going on here now. Can I turn this thing down a bit? Okay, it's better. Is that better? Is the other light too bright? I feel it's the other light. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. Well, I don't know. Jealous of what? I'm jealous of the fact that you can travel, but I can't travel. You know? I get one holiday a year for 4 days in December. What is going on here? Is that better? Did you watch my YouTube? There's also a podcast. There was a lot of stuff happening in the weekend. First, I made a podcast about how I get anxious when I fall behind. And then I'm like, but fuck, you're behind with a video now for 3 weeks that you've been promising. And nothing is coming, nothing is going. You must make a plan now. So then I made a plan. I saw half the video. Oh, you're that person that makes my stats fucked. Total view time, 5 minutes of 10. You can watch it now, it just doesn't have sound. I never take vacation. Don't lie. Video is so good. Thanks. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. People have lives outside of what I'm doing here. I don't want to lie. Something isn't 100% with either my blood pressure or my blood sugar. Because today I felt like, I don't want to say felt like fainting. I felt lightheaded, let's say that way. Twice. And then tonight when I got home, I also felt so lightheaded that I ate a snack. And then I went to pass out on the couch. My vacation on Mondays, but even then I do house chores. No. There must not be chores on off days. My vacation is also Mondays, but then I end up doing stuff like podcast. Well, not podcast. Podcast usually on Sundays. But just yesterday was more productive. I don't even have laundry left in my basket. Like that's how my Monday went. Usually there's like still okay. There's 2 socks there. Fuck 'em. Nope. Not this. Guys, who's gonna buy me Elgato Prompter? Have you seen Elgato Prompter? This thing is a beast. You can talk to you can read your chat like it's, or your script for your video like it's on your camera. This is the best. I did laundry yesterday. Andy, if you were like, you don't take these matters seriously, I feel like, but if you were missing one more day, there was gonna be deportation problems. Some jealous person from some country in the south of Africa would have called the Netherlands embassy and say there's someone that is trying to sneak into your country illegally. You must just go see. They are pretending to be waiting for a flight that does not exist. The Netherlands does not want me to leave. When are you visiting South Africa? When is anyone visiting South Africa? When do I get the opportunity to meet like any one of my viewers, the regular viewers? Of all, so even with Comic Con, right? I think you'll check my 6-pack there. So sexy. With all my viewers, I only have probably met 2 or 3 people that was ever in my chat. Yes, Andy, just like let me go spend a week with my viewers. What bullshit. Do you have a room for me? Yeah. Like, this is not a problem. See, like, yeah. Look, I'll show you. As you can see, there's a lot of space for activities here. And then, to give you the true feeling of being a bachelor in South Africa, we'll just throw this on the floor for you. Perfect. It will help with your back problems. If you will never have back problems if you visit me. Because firstly, the floor is hard, yes, and the blanket doesn't make it any better. But when you go home now and you feel like, oh, my back is so sore, you will just think of that time you had to sleep on Gus's style floor using only one blanket. And your back will be like, oh, fuck, I remember that shit time. No, never mind. I'm not sore anymore. Forget about it. I'm fine. This is not pain. I can handle this bit. Making this harder for yourself. That's what she said. So now with my, I don't know what it is, blood pressure or blood sugar, like I want to do fuck all. I don't want to do much tonight. Might not even play games. We'll see. What does this button do? Me. This thing is opening a chat. Is my streamer bot out of date or it's not showing me any information? Check for update. Nope. I'm on the right update. I don't know why my streamer bot is not updating. I know my actions are working. Well, whatever. It is what it is now. Why this dance? Did you miss my sarcasm? Was it too much for you to handle? Or do you just don't like sleeping on the floor? You're still young, you can sleep on the floor. You'll be fine. I did. You know I can't be serious about anything. Sometimes I'm in it. You know how they say you must read the room. I don't know how to do that. Sometimes I'm in a chat and it's like, well, I think of a joke, and then I think of a joke, and I don't even see this face once. I'm like, these people are fucking boring. My ass bones will not handle it. That's why you must do squats, so you can have glutes to sleep on. The glutes will hold the ass bone away from the cold floor. This is the function of the glute. Except for making the denims fit better. You know? Let me show you this thing. What I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I got 2 kg last week. Still a small butt. What do you mean? Did you gain 2 kilograms? Is neither you gonna be like this. Pants will not fit. Let me show you what I want for Christmas. Whoever didn't spend all their money traveling to Netherlands. Not that. This. So you can put your camera here, or I'm not sure how, but you can put your chat there as well. See, like this. Then I can look here. I'm reading chat now, but I'm not reading chat, but I'm reading chat and I'm maintaining eye contact. This is an invention from 1960 something that they used to read the news. You can build one yourself, but the part you can't even find in South Africa that I watched the YouTube. It's so fancy. Hey, it's Elgato. Of course it's fancy. It's gonna be the best. Size 36 is tight. That's impossible, Andy. You are lying. Unless it's 36. Isn't it cheaper to get a new screen and put on top of your screen? Then it's bigger. No, so like, look where this chat is. This chat is on your camera. Like your camera is behind you. Look. So when you read your chat like this. Even if I put my chat up here, look. I'll show you. Where the fuck is the chat? Okay, so let's say I put my chat here, right? Does this look like I'm looking straight at you? No, it looks like I'm squint. And that's the closest with this screen that is going to come to camera. Besides, this is useful for YouTube as well. Okay, so I can't get a new screen and put on top of my screen. Let me just show you the predicament here. Where is the... Okay, I'm not sure which app I'm using now. We'll see. You know I'm stubborn. I'm gonna give you 300 reasons why I want to buy something unnecessary. Let's see if this works. I need to find this fucking app now. Hang on. Does this work? Nope. This does not work. This.
Peggy 18.
I need to fix that. There's no space. It's like mine. Do you also have a TV above your screen? Because you know when the people go, oh, you must watch this thing, but like especially if it's something scary. My girlfriend doesn't watch horror. Then I watch it here, but I watch it on the big screen. You just pop this chair back like this. Like a boss. watch it on my big screen. Just no wall behind my screen. But you don't need a wall. You use a monitor arm. For me, the fact that there's a TV there is like I can't have a screen there. You get monitor arms that go vertical and whatever. So I'll show you now. Let's stop this video. Where is this fucking video even? Is it this one? Yeah. So what you will have, for example, this isn't like, so for example, whoopsie, you will have one of these to put your two monitors vertical and then one of these next to it. Because this one is also like, if you just want to put your chat on this one, you can turn this monitor sideways. I have these at work because at work, like it's a problem, the space and stuff. So at work, I have a dual monitor arm, but not like this, like horizontal. The nice thing is if you get the right one, right, then and the right size, then you can also put like your light here, which makes the space like even more efficient. Then you don't need the extra hole or space for your mine at work is kind of like this. So it just clamps onto the desk and then one monitor. But you can't change it. It's like it can only do this. You can change one monitor to vertical because of the screws, but other than that, you can't make them go vertical. This is one arm. There's always a way. Do you know what there's not a way with? ViewSonic monitor. That's what I have at home. So, like, it's great monitors, but they have one fatal flaw. You can't use a monitor arm on them. Because at the back... Okay, well, this is now obviously it's going to show me the one that fucking has it. Let me show you the exact monitor that I have, if it's here. I have something like this. Not this one, not 4K or anything, but... Show me the thing! Why don't you want to show me the thing? Okay, it's loading. Check this thing, just swap fucking... Okay, I will show you this other one. I don't want to see the other one. Okay, let's just go to the South African side. So... Monitors. Scroll down, okay. So you see? It can't take the screws at the back. This just slides in from the bottom to the top. You need a special bracket, and there's like, you see, there's like one person. Okay, this is probably a new model that they were like, oh, we fucked up. We didn't put holes there for you. But my ones, there's one guy on Etsy that welds it himself. But yeah, good luck trying to get something from wherever into South Africa via the shipping options that's available. It's not gonna happen. So that's the part that sucks at home as well. My monitor has to stand on something. And if I had them on the desk before and it was too low. I was sitting like a prawn. Like this. It was fun times we had by none. But yeah, if you watched my YouTube, thank you. If you didn't, fuck you. I'm kidding. If you didn't, you still have time to spend. So every time I make a video, I forget how I enjoy making videos. Except for the fact that I won't even say halfway through. Like you have different shots, right? Or I have different shots. So I'll get a shot and then I'll go, this isn't the best I can do it. And then I'll do it over. And then that part doesn't match the previous part. Now I have to do that over. I don't stick to the script, so to speak. If I go to SA, will you take some days off to give me a tour? What do you want to see? I don't take days off. Must have I'm very passionate about food. You can see my blood sugar is low. I want to faint on stream. Because I spent my money on a keyboard instead of food. Yeah, I can. So the thing is, like, people, when people come from overseas, right? They already have a predetermined idea of what they want to see in Cape Town. It's like, okay, I want to see Table Mountain. And they don't end up seeing the cool stuff that the locals see. I don't know if it's like that for a lot of countries. I would say, like, so let's say if you want to visit France, everybody's like, oh, I want to go see the Eiffel Tower. But that's what everyone else wants to see. You want a local to show you, like, yeah, I understand the Eiffel Tower and Table Mountain is big, but here's a cooler thing that nobody else knows about. I'll show you those places, not this tourist stuff. Besides, when you go to tourist attractions, they just overcharge you because they know you're coming here with euro or dollar or pound. They're gonna like, yeah, you can afford this because your currency is stronger. Then you get wrecked. I feel like that's similar here. What is there to okay? What is there to see in New Zealand? People will just go, let's go watch rugby. Do you have like major touristy things there? I know Australia has that, whatever that building is called in Perth, but that's about it. The rest of fucking desert. Exactly. What is there to see in Denmark? Except your size 36 bum, Andy. Is there another major tourist attraction or? And no, I still don't believe it's size 36. How far is the unpacking, take, guys? Because I think last week you said you must still unpack. Talk to the locals and find the cool stuff. Yeah, but you can't just like randomly walk up to a local and go, hey, can you show me something cool? If you do that where I live, they will show you where the drug dealers are. There's many, but I would say a bit away from where a lot of tourists are. For where I live, they want to go to the Lord of the Rings film sites and Mulan. There's a walk called something I can't pronounce. Takes you to an amazing old rundown wool shed. What the fuck is amazing about the old rundown wool shed? Why? Is there ghosts of sheep there or? My pants are comfortable with a size 38. Andy, you must make a channel point there. For size 38 twerk. I want to see this. It's from the mining days. A lot of history. The bad part about South Africa, a lot of the history is questionable and people don't want to know it or don't want to know about it, so they just ignore it. But yeah, like yeah, close to where I live, there's like a national police museum or something, and it's like this shit is fucked up. The stuff that the police got away with. Hell no, 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 no. The proof is in the pudding. You can't just go yeah and then deprive us. This is not how life works. It's like if I make a video about you must eat better, but yeah, I'm sitting eating 6 donuts on stream. You must practice what you preach or something. Unpacking is good. We'll start on the shipping container on my next day off. Try find my grater. Is your I don't want to ask questions. But how long did you was the place where you used to live so furnished that you just didn't use anything from your own, or did you just like so yeah, when you rent a furnished flat it's like okay, yeah, it's couches and beds, but not like cutlery and bedding. And what were you here the other night? A kettle. It's like no, those are just appliances. You must still bring your own appliances and cutlery. Now you're looking for a grater. There will be a grater search for the grater next week when Steak Guys is off again. I got some weights to start training. Yo, look at my chest, getting so proud here for Andy starting to train. But I have to wait till next week since I'm sick and lady stuff. I thought you said lazy stuff, as there's no fucking lazy stuff. What weights did you get? It was a staff house, so it was already set up with all of that. It was a staff house for a brief moment Airbnb for truck drivers. You know what truck drivers do. I hope you didn't sleep in those beds, right? There's a town like smack bang in the middle of Cape Town and Johannesburg. And there's always ladies of the night standing next to the road there. And because of that, some of them don't even live there. But in that area, and with all the truck drivers passing through the town, that's the well, I mean, I'm not sure now, but when I was at school, that was the highest HIV/AIDS concentration in South Africa. And the town is fucking small. Like, I mean, maybe 1,000 people. Ways for squatting and working the arms. But, like, what? Sorry for smacking your face. Barbell or dumbbell? The small ones, or just I need these details. Fuck my side. That is exciting. For me, at some point. Okay, maybe not now. Maybe now I'm more motivated. But in the past, when I try to exercise at home, it will last like a week or two, and then I'm nah. But if I have a friend that comes over, or when I played rugby, or like if I joined a gym, I was more motivated. So I'm paying for this shit now. Better use all that. Go every day. But I don't have stuff at home. Okay, well I have shoes and a road and a floor and a wall. I can do a lot with that. Do you know, like this weekend I saw something on YouTube. Do you know what is my category? Just chatting, or is it fucking Resident Evil? I'll show you now. Why must it be a 10-minute video about one push-up? Is this the one? Let's see. I I don't have like, oh, I want to I don't think this man is doing the thing. It's not the right thing. I don't have like, oh, I want to weigh this much or whatever. I just have, oh, I'd like to fit in these pants. Fitness. I want to fitness pants. Why is this man saying impossible push up? Fuck off. Maybe I must just look for hardest push up. Is this one it? No, they're all. Okay, anyway. So what this guy does, let me just explain it to you. So you know you start for a push-up like this on the floor. So imagine I'm horizontal now like this. You start like this, right? But then he pushes from there up, like with such explosive power that he's standing. I'm like, fuck, I want to do that. Then I know my life goals have been accomplished. The whole chat is like, this man is sad. He just wants to do one push-up in his life. It's a special push-up, okay? I don't care what you think. I just want to do one of those push-ups. So like from a push-up on the ground, you just go, wah, and then you stand from straight from that push-up. And then someone else took it further and they were vertical and they fell down into a push-up position without like hitting the floor with their body. But that must hurt your wrists. And then they pushed back up from there. I was like, this man is a higher grade now. This is a bit much. I must first just try the normal version. It seems hard. It seems like you need a lot of explosive power. Like, okay, man's fit. Didn't skip chest day or shoulder day or any other muscle day. Have you seen the clip of Puff doing the backflip thing but pushed himself upright? Yeah, but that's just like a ninja stand-up. When I was younger and thinner, I could do that as well. It's just a combination of a. Do you know what that is called in my language? I'll give you 3 guesses. What is a somersault called in Afrikaans? Or Dutch? I'm not sure if it's the same in Dutch. What do you think a somersault is called in Afrikaans? Roly-poly. No, that's a type of pudding. Bolmakisi. Because you like a ball. And then Bolmakisi. So all he did is like the normal ninja stand up in combination with that like I feel if I try enough times, that's more of what is the pudding? Roly-poly pudding? Yeah. I don't know what country this is from. It's kind of like a jam cinnamon. Oh, it's South African. Of course it's South African. Why would only I know about it? Check yeah. Has momentum on his side, but his arms were like a spring. So it's kind of like, I think you call this what is this called? Isn't this so called a Copenhagen? Yeah. right? No? What is this thing? Danish? I knew it was a country or a town. Cinnamon roll. Yeah, so it's something like that. But then you put jam and some kind of custard probably. Let's see. Boiling water, sugar, butter, vanilla. Yeah, it's some kind of custard. It's a cinnamon roll. Did you see that video? Look. I'll show you now. Can you search on TikTok or does it not work like that?
Oh, it's go time, bitch. Come on, bro. Come on.
Now we'll find every fucking video except the one that I want to show you. Love that guy with the dogs. Thought you're looking for fuck. No. Oh my gosh. The video is not gonna come up. And this looks age restricted, so...
People don't know this, but this is actually the right way to eat a cinnamon roll. We start by unraveling it from the center and...
That is not
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with the
correct
fucking
way to eat a
internet?
cinnamon roll. That is not the way you're supposed.
And you can't even pause it like YouTube. You have to go, okay, I want to go back and restart it.
We start by unraveling it from the center and...
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. That is
Cinnamon
not the way you're
roll.
supposed to do it. That is some false ass information about the cinnamon roll, and I don't appreciate it. You're gonna have all these goofy ass children.
Look, like, when you look at this person's cheeks, don't you think he's talking from experience? This is an expert at cinnamon roll eating. You can just see. You can't come here and eat cinnamon roll like... You can't come here and eat cinnamon roll like it's fucking sushi. Yeah, so basically, it's like a cinnamon roll without cinnamon. And then you put this custardy type thing over it and then you bake it with jam, like apricot jam. You see how they don't even measure it. It's just like, just bring a can. There's no measurement here. Stop when your ancestors start talking to you. Like we spice everything else here. Do you know what I had this weekend? Talking about food as well. Guys, when cooking stream. I'm building keyboards, but I'm never like... I've been saying for 2 years now. I want to make a cooking stream. At least he didn't say synonym. He said more. Cinnamon roll. For 2 years I've been saying, okay, I want to do a cooking stream or a braai stream. Never did a cooking or a braai stream. Never had the idea of building a keyboard. Like now, I'm going to build a keyboard when we get 500 followers. The second one, not the first one that we built on the stream. So, yo, what is this thing even called? Maybe we can find, like, I must just go to the shop. It's chicken, but it's, and I'm not a lover of chicken, honestly. But this thing was so good. Browse products. Food. Braai. Where do I go? Come on, go back. Ready to braai. See, like that's a special section in South Africa. You will never find this section in any other country in the world. Okay, is it here? So we always have, well, not always. Sometimes we have those when we braai. But where's this fucking chicken that I had? I must look carefully now because this is very small for my eyes on the... Where's the chicken? Are you hungry yet? I'm getting hungry now. I'm like, I just wanted to show them. But now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I think it was this, I think it was this one. Chicken espetada. Okay, so this is the one that you get. Can we can't zoom. But the other one, what they do is the whole chicken wing, they put it on a stick and they make it like this. You know how if you buy chicken wings from like a restaurant, it's always like this. So what they do is they stretch this chicken wing out and they put a stick through it. But I'm driving over cables here. They marinate it like this as well. And then this one. Do you like jalapenos? Who likes like hot-ish food? This isn't too hot. So in this jalapeno, they put some kind of like a cream cheese or something. And then it's got bacon wrapped around it with sticks through it. So each stick has 4. Or like 3 or 4 depending on the size of the jalapeno. You don't like hot? This isn't that hot. Okay, my brother was sweating when they were here last time. I think Easter they came to visit. And we had this on the braai. And he was like, this is too much. It's like, yeah, I thought you like hot food. Let's see if I can... If I can find this thing. Yeah, so you see like these. But like a nice marinated one. But I can see this. Yeah, see, this is too hot. But it looks like that more or less when it's cooked. Pretty good. I made nachos for tea last. Tea is a drink, not a meal. It was either dinner or supper. Added too much chili and burnt my face off. Do you look like Skeletor now? Put 1 teaspoon in. My friend is like... He gets like brainwaves, right? So that chicken espetada looks like this when it's done. It's literally like, you know deboned chicken breast? It's like they take a whole deboned chicken breast and they just cut it in half and stick 2 sticks through it like this. Otherwise it becomes unstable. This is huge. This is like... What? That's at least 3 chicken breasts, I would guess. Well, maybe 2. But you can have one of these as a main, like as your main meat. Or you can, if it's a side, if you're still going to do chops or steak or whatever else, you can just split one of these between 2 people. That's a lot of meat. That's what she said. Why is everything on sticks? So you can turn it by hand. You must be strong here. We don't use fancy fucking implements when we braai. Do you know the first time when I saw a meat thermometer, I was laughing so hard. Because don't these people know how to cook meat? You must look at it. You must go, oh, that one is medium. This one is medium to well done. This is how you know someone can braai. Not come here with, why are you poking the meat? For what? This sticks is to eat it and to turn it by hand. Fuck cutlery. You were looking for cutlery the other day. If you eat this, you don't need cutlery. You just take the stick. Like that. Easy peasy. So, you're telling me you don't have kebabs where you live? Or as we say here, susati. You don't have these? You must have. Like, I know some people call this a kebab. I have what we call asbestos hands, so I don't often need tongs and things from working in hospo, I think. Yeah, but they're not common. Japanese milk bread, what am I looking at now? Have you ever made this? This is one of the hands are conditioned for hot things. Yeah, then you Steakhouse, you mustn't visit South Africa because there's a hot thing here. Yes, yum. I get told that often as well. So because I can't eat bread and stuff like that, make these on the because you get lactose free or low lactose or whatever cheese. So we make these often. But I don't know where they cultivate these things. Let me see if I can find this. You get fucking huge mushrooms now. Like, okay, they never have the size comparison with something else. But look at this. That's the normal size. The thing, like they put the meat in the Foamolite thing, and only 4 fit in there. Portobello are big. Yeah, but like this must be a special breed, or they are old or something. Because these things are so here's a comparison. People use these to make burgers, but what bunless burgers or whatever. And burger patty fits on here with salad and everything. That's how big they are. That's still a small one. But yeah, like these things are also nice. But here's the favorite, braai when I could still have bread. I actually haven't tried doing what do you call that? Sourdough bread. Like this. I think we're one of well, maybe there's other countries. But I feel like this is a South African thing as well. Toasting your bread on the fire when you braai. Just like why must you don't make other dishes like there's no need to make a second pot dirty. Just toast the bread on the fire. This I miss, and something called potbrood. Have you seen a potbrood? So all you do is you take this huge pot that we use for potjiekos, you put the fucking normal bread dough in it, and you put it on low coals, and you get a huge pot-sized bread. Yeah, people make it all fancy and whatever. But the best one is just like plain like this. And you have it hot from the fire with jam. Mmm. So tasty. Just make everything on the fire. See, like you put a few coals on top so it goes even. You get a nice potbrood like this. I can... One day when I have cooking stream, we can do all these things on the fire. I don't know who's gonna eat it all. Maybe I must wait for Steakhouse and Andy to come visit. Then we do a co-stream. Just a cooking stream. We like, ladies, how far is the potbrood? Did you need it? Because I need to eat it. Apparently now you get a... Okay, if this is true, it's just gonna be a thing that fucks with my diet. But you get a pill. Well, you get 2 pills. The one is if you think you're gonna have lactose at someone's house and you're lactose intolerant, you take the pill. And supposedly it solves the problems for the next 12 hours. And the same for gluten. But I think, like, that's a slippery slope because then I'll be like, oh yes, I can have cake again. Perfect. Ooh, muffins. Dude, I don't even miss cake that much. It's muffins that's the big deal. Why do I feel like that would have a worse effect. Yeah, look, anything, and this is the thing as well, like, sure, you get, what do you call them? You get diet pills, right? But they always have that little line of, what is it? Only effective in conjunction with a training program and balanced diet or something. But if you follow a training program and a balanced diet, you won't have a problem losing weight. You know? So I don't know. And then all the year, some of the stronger sinus, what was it? Sinus, flu, and diet medication. It had, I think it was epinephrine in it. So epinephrine makes your metabolic rate go up. So the reason they put it in flu and sinus medicine is so that you don't fall asleep at work or, you know, at machinery or driving, because it actually makes your heart beat faster. Like when you have flu, you know, you feel so fucking groggy, your heartbeat feels like it's slowed, you already feel tired. So it just normalizes it. But the function of it in a diet pill would be to make your heart beat faster so that you can, you know, burn more energy by sitting. But even that stuff has been proven to have a negative effect. Why is my raid thing not working? Guys, why is my shit broken? Hello, Chloezy, thank you for the raid. I don't know why my stuff isn't... did you finish your puzzle game? Something's wrong with StreamerBot, yeah. Thank you for the raid, Chloezy. Or did Twitch change something again? Let's see. Can I test it? Last week the camera broke and this week the entire thing broke. I'm sorry, it didn't show your name. It's supposed to show your name. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Gus. I do dumb stuff like that. Sometimes I play scary games, but my heart is weak tonight, so we're just talking about food. If you guys want to know why all our braai food is on sticks. Well, I mean, I need to add more stuff in there anyway, so maybe this is encouragement. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, you're not older than me. Yeah, Stick guys, I know this is me most of the time, not knowing what's happening. Breaking stuff. I honestly wonder what's wrong with that. Maybe I must just close StreamerBot and then start it again. Be right back. I'm talking to a friend because of the war, but I'm here lurking. Okay, war is more important than me. I understand. Thanks for lurking, Andy. I don't know. Some stuff works and some stuff doesn't work. Unless with a multi-stream deal, Twitch now decided, okay, we will change some shit on the back end here as well. Chloezy, if you are here, are you uploading old photos on Instagram of your holiday? Or are you still on trips because I'm confused. Every day I see something new happening. It was like, oh, but we are still having holiday, but we are not having holiday. Platforms. Yeah, I don't fucking know what's going on here. Settings. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what broke. So you don't have that many. Okay, Steak Guys is gone now. Something's fucked here. Doesn't show my chat. Okay, I'm here. Okay, Andy. Do you not have what do you call these things? What is husati in English? Do you not have a lot of kebabs where you live either? Settings. What is going on? Not if I know. Shitload of them. But do you braai them? Or you just put them in the oven? Why? Accounts. Wait, accounts. Okay, here we go. Shall I log out and log in? A lot of Italian places with kebab. Durum. What's durum? Is that the weak thing? The wheat thing? Log in. Okay, let's see if this works. A fatal UI exception encountered. The application is unstable. Well, thanks. Now we know what's broken at least. Okay, StreamerBot doesn't work now. Fuck's sakes. Everything is broken. Can you open, please? Okay, here we go. I don't braai because we have a common grill outside, but I don't want to waste good meat in that disgusting thing, so I just grill in the oven. Think chat is in sub only. Fuck, what? Like, what is going on? Someone said the same thing last week as well. Thank you. What did they change something or... Life is a bitch. My apologies. I don't know. I break stuff. Apparently. My StreamerBot is broken. I'm sorry. Everything is broken here. Someone last week couldn't even see my stream. Thank you for telling me, Andy. And then they posted on Twitter. I couldn't see your stream. And now tonight he's on sub mode again. Guys, I'm moving to kick. Okay, thanks, bye.
Peggy 18.
I'm just joking. That's why. I was asking people like, it was Chloe who told me. See, nobody DM me on Discord. They don't think of this option. Guys, I'm always on Discord. Thank you. Fuck's sakes. And my... You see, you win at one point, like, okay, yeah, perfect. I finally finished my YouTube video. Now everything on Twitch is broken. Let's restart the whole process. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Louise. Oh, did you finish your puzzle game? How did we get into... We need to figure out, like, what's going on with StreamerBot. How did we end up in sub-only chat? And I'm so like, oh guys, you must use this thing. And then this thing doesn't work. Look, this is the last chat that StreamerBot know of. I don't even know when this was. When was this? Bubble Banana, when did you follow me? 14 days ago. It was chilled. I'm posting pics in stages. I have so many and I haven't sorted through all of them. Like, how many pictures do you take? Do you just come back with a full memory card and then you filter through them? It's like, okay. Shit is broken here, guys. I don't know. That's it. This is Future Gus's problem. Can you back up while you live? Back. Yeah, don't worry, Stay guys. I was in sub only chat. Probably losing. I'm worried about followers, but I'm losing fucking 500 followers for every stream because my stream goes to sub only. Something is wrong here. Okay, I will delete all the channel points. Just start over. This is a better option, right? I didn't fill my memory card, but I did take quite a few pics. No, I mean, like, you're saying you have to filter through them. That makes it sound like it was thousands and thousands and thousands. Did you finish? I was still, like, watching your stream on Saturday, but I was at work, and then it's like, oh well. At some point, the customer walks in, and then I have to obviously put them first. I was like, where am I gonna get this recipe? And is it gluten free? Because I know those quick mix packets, you know. The one that's like just add 2 eggs and some oil. But you said it's not that. It's from scratch. So I want to see if I can make it with what do you call it? What do you call this flour? Gluten, not rice flour, man. It wasn't thousands. Anything over 50 is a lot for me. Ah, I can see. You are not a child of today. These kids are just snapping everything with their phones, putting it on social media. Like, here's a photo of my ankle. It's my best ankle. Yes, I'm already murtu with this with this recipe. So I'm gonna start with the heavy stuff. 3 cups of flour. Stomach says no. 1 cup of cream. Stomach says no. Sprite. Okay, yeah. Okay. I will just have the Sprite in some whiskey, I think. Maybe this is a better plan. Important information. Okay. What will I use instead of cream? Open log folder. What's broken here? I feel like there's a Orly whip. There's a Orly whip that's dairy free, right? I'm pretty sure like we've had it here. Okay, let's see here. I think I need to delete some shit here in Yo. This is perfect. Sprite and whiskey and no scones. My life is sad sometimes. I'm also trying to cut down on sugar, which might be why I was feeling so faint today. I think I should just delete some of these actions. Can I delete some of these actions? Something is breaking my stuff here. No, I'm not gonna do that while I'm live. Otherwise, it's just huge fucking connecting number plate here on my head again. We were talking about food. Do you like Susatis? Chloezy was explaining about Susatis. And this this thing that I had on Saturday. And which I will not find now. Like the chicken wing society, man. Where they take the wing and they... Yeah, we go. This thing. Oh my gosh. Where am I, mouse? This thing. I had this for the first time on Saturday. I was like, oh, I've tasted chicken wings that were fried before. This is better. This is like cooked so well through. Sprite and whiskey, yes. Life is sad. I wanted to have a glass of wine last night, and then there was like not a fucking single glass, not even a teaspoon of wine in this house. Amazing. It's like, yeah, life is sad now. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe I should open this bottle of champagne that we got when we bought the house. 2013. More sticks. What is wrong with sticks? There's nothing wrong with sticks. There's someone here with me. I have a visitor. Sticks stop you from burning your fingers. Oh, it's the fat cat. Like, I can't pick her up. But, yeah, she wants to go out. I can pick the naughty one up, but how long she will sit still for, I have no idea. Okay, yeah. Where do you want to go? Okay, no, not here. The fat cat. Yeah. She's mildly overweight. Very thick. She's so big. Yeah, that she was small. She was small. Okay, well, that stuff moved there now, but she was small enough that she jumped on that shelf and lied in between the boxes and the toys there. Wow. She had a hard time yesterday because yesterday was garden service day, and obviously the weed eater and the lawnmower make a lot of noise. So I was working on my video here, and she was trying to sit between me and my keyboard for safety, and I was like, "Yeah, cat, that's not how it works." Yeah, okay, she's just fun. I do what I want, yeah. Thick cat is thick, yeah. I don't know, like, that cat has a problem because she came from the shelter, not this one. The thick cat. But, she always eats like she's scared that someone's gonna take her food from her bowl. So then she eats too fast. And she just gobbles up the food. So I think half of it's constipation as well. I have to get going. Trying to fit a TV in my car before work. Why are you taking a TV to work? What work is this? Have a good night. Bye. Okay, thank you, Stay guys. Thanks for being here. And thanks for not telling me I'm in sub-only chat again. Yeah, Pam comes here to cock me out now. It's like, you're always in sub-only chat. Stuff is broken here, okay? I don't know what's wrong. It's my old one. It's a 49-inch. That's what she said. You finally switched off sub. Bam. So honestly, something major is broken here because, like, my channel points and stuff works, but when someone raids me, that thing doesn't work. I was so pissed just now. How dare you? I promise you, it's not me. Something I need to delete fucking StreamerBot and go back to Sammy or something. I just thought the stream was mad quiet. Yeah, me too. I was like, yeah, people are probably enjoying the nice weather. Sitting outside on the porch, on the stoop, having a nice whiskey and Sprite. Guys, if shit goes wrong here, like, message me on Discord. Because that thing is always open on the PC. I have to chuck it. Don't chuck the TV. TVs break like that's how TVs break. How was your Tuesday, Pam? It was shit. This fucking streamer put his stuff in sub only. Then he takes away my voice. Just like that. What did you cook for dinner? I'm always in these days, like, I'm intrigued by Pam's meals. It's like I want to hear about food now. We were just talking about these things. There's chicken kebab, whatever you call this, chicken wing susati. I had this the first time the weekend. Oh, the other thing I almost had was a stroke because how long does England take to take a scrum? But that's not a meal. It was good. Landed a new client. Nice calm day. I had fish cakes and veggies. Then my day turned shit because you turned on sub-only chat. Fucking again. And took away my voice. I need to figure out what's wrong here. I'm sorry, I was just like... I was busy to... I can't remember what I... Oh! So Sunday and Monday I was busy with the video. And then Monday I recorded the podcast. And then I fell behind. But my podcast was about falling behind. And like, you can't catch up on time. And they're like, you're preaching to the choir here. Why? You must practice what you preach. You're just telling these people that they must catch up. But you've been working on a YouTube video for 3 weeks. Nonsense. The app is so janky. No. I think it's something in my StreamerBot that I fucked up. It's on my end. The other night, I don't know why I didn't want to load. But tonight, like, it was... I actually went on my Twitch dashboard and it was on. So I don't know. It's supposed to turn it on when I stop streaming. To stop bots, like, talking shit when you're offline. Because apparently that's a thing. And it's supposed to go out of it as soon as I hit start stream. But it didn't. But also, like, now I tested it, like, my bot is loading chat from two weeks ago. So something messed up. I'll have to fix it. Guys, I'm not scratching my flea-infested leg. I'm playing with my cat because apparently she wants to be here now. But she doesn't want to be here on my lap. She just want to be present. Look, I can show you. She will sit here for 2 seconds and then be like, fuck this, I'm out. She's purring like she's happy, but then she's like, okay, no, that's enough. Enough love. Go away now. Did you poo on stream again tonight? No, so like today's been a weird day because I don't know if it's blood pressure or blood sugar. But twice today I felt like I was gonna faint. And then when I came here I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing much games at the moment. And then the one sub was starting to talk about food. We were talking about food in different countries because Andy was on a trip to Netherlands, and then I asked them about I started talking about these chicken societies, and I was like curious, is this a thing around the world? And then Steak seemed surprised that we put meat on sticks here. We put meat on anything here. She's gonna cry now to go outside, and then she's gonna sit outside the door and try to cry to come in. Why is cats like that? They're never sure of, where they want to be. Did I want to be here? I'm not 100% sure. But let me out anyway. 2 minutes later. 2 seconds later. Everything on a stick in SA. Yeah. Because then you can turn it by hand. And you don't need cutlery to eat it. You just eat it off the stick. Classy. Cats are your masters. They just want to annoy you. That's why I like dogs. I have a dog too. Also a rescue. Well, we got her when she was pretty old. She's a pensioner now. She's on chronic pain medication already. This dog just woke up one day and couldn't walk with the back legs. It was there was no joints. It was like sticks. And then it was okay, what happened? And then we took her to the vet and nope, this happens. They also get, what do you call that joint thing that people, arthritis. So now she's on chronic pain medication. And then at some point, she forgets that she's actually old and she tries to jump up on the wall and then she just falls. like that. Yeah, you must be like me. We are not today's child anymore. We can't just do what we want and do it as we please anymore. We need to calm down. Arthritis, yeah. So at one point we were, I don't want to say convinced, but we thought that we might have to put her down because the first prescription from the vet didn't work, which was a quarter one of these tablets that we have to give them now. And then now she wants to go outside now. And then my girlfriend's mom volunteers at the vet at another town. And then she spoke to that vet. And then that vet said, okay, but just instead of trying a quarter, just copy files to clipboard. Just try a half. And we tried a half of these tablets for 4 days. And then she was fine. And then we moved down to a quarter. So maybe the pain was just, at such a point that it's unbearable. When you, I guess it's a difference between having a headache and having a migraine. You have a headache, yeah, maybe 2 Panados work. It's not going to work for fucking migraine. The same type of thing, just needed more drugs. Okay, I'm gonna try this thing. So there's now gonna be a banner that comes up on my head temporarily like that. Then this thing, replace. Okay, now if it's broken, it's fucked. Migraines are the worst. When they happen, I'm done for the day. I know some people not me, but I know some people suffer, I don't want to say chronically, but from time to time suffer from them. But when they get them, they're really bad. I think Snake Eyes is one of those people. Okay, whatever I did now apparently worked. I think Snake Eyes is one of those people. My problem is this with regards to headaches and stuff. I will sleep in the most fucked up position because this is the way that it went in the Navy. In the Navy and on the oil rig, when you sleep, you're so tired, like whatever position is fine. But now when you get older and more fragile, your neck can't handle sleeping like this anymore. I used to be able to, well, I still can. If I sit here still long enough with the lights off, I'll fall asleep if I'm not talking and stuff. At any time. Because, like, that's what happens to your body when you're used to 3 hours work, 4 hours work, 4 hours sleep, 6 hours work, 6 hours sleep, 24 hours, go like that. So, or 12 hours work, 12 hours off for a month. No weekends. So you get to, your body gets used to, like, there's no, oh, I'm rolling around in bed now. No, you're fucking tired because you did manual labor in the first place. And in the second place, like, you will just go horizontal and sleep. But now, what happens is, I will roll in my sleep and I'll fall asleep on my stomach like this usually. And then the neck takes a strain. And the next morning, it's like there's a pain from my shoulder over my head. It feels like I was bliksemed with a snook, like right across the heart, right across the head. It's like, yeah, why everything is sore. And then because it's a mix of a muscle pain and like whatever nerves or something, painkillers also don't help. At one point, like, so if you put deep heat and stuff on the neck, it works. So it's like, you know what? Maybe I should just cut off all my hair and then put deep heat on my cop. This sounds like a plan. Then wear a wig. If I keep on sleeping like this. But then I bought a pillow that kind of stops you from sleeping on your stomach. So somehow I still manage to sleep on my stomach some nights, but 90% of the time this pillow works. As for migraines and stuff, I'm not a medical professional. Deep heat cop. But see, like now shit works. Like, I'm just not gonna update this fucking bot. Now it's saying hello, welcome. So, yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I sleep with 2 pillows. Thank you for joining us, Andy. Guys, this is gonna happen now because the bot, I fixed it. One in the front and one in the back. That's what she said. I feel like I need to get an alcoholic beverage tomorrow after work. It's been a while. Must I go to shopping? I can't sleep on 2 pillows because then my neck does this. And then it's even fucking worse in the morning. But I've tried all these like bamboo pillow and stuff. And yeah, no. It did absolutely fuck all. So I have exactly not this pillow. Let me see if I can find it. I sleep with a body pillow. Is it that long one that's like a worm? Like at some point someone's like, you should get a pregnancy pillow. Then I'm, yeah, okay. My headache isn't that. Okay, I'll show you now. Can I view this image or? Yes, this is so small. I sleep with a body pillow and on my tummy, but I get super hot, like boiling. So I wake up from night sweat, so I sleep with 2 fans. How can you sleep? You don't have like any type of sinus, do you? Because in summer, I also get hot and I was like, yeah, just switch on the floor fan so that there can be some kind of air circulating. And the next day I have, it's not even sinus. It's just like my nose can't stop running. It's like I moved to Cape Town and nothing. You see, like they suggested that to my dad as well. My dad has bad sinus and my brother too. They're like, There's only two things that's gonna stop this. You must move closer to the coast, away from the fucking Free State, where there's only dust and pollen in the air, or you must go for that operation, and that operation apparently also just have like just above a 50% success rate. One of my pillows is like that, a cylinder with bananas in it. What? What type of pillow is this? So my pillow now is a mix of this, where it has this indentation for your neck, but it also has stuff here to stop you from turning your head. So this and this basically. I can't find it online, but it's a mixture of these two. And like I say, it's like 99% effective. It works until it doesn't work. I was supposed to have the operation. I just moved. My mom had the operation. Didn't help. So that's why my brother and my dad also didn't get it. They're like, yeah, there's too many people that say he did nothing. And depending on your medical aid, where I think both of them are on government medical aid, either government or cheap, they don't pay for it. They're like, yeah, this isn't we'll pay for your sinus medication, but we won't pay for this operation. It's like my medical aid when like, my teeth are fucked, right? They're like, no, this is cosmetic. I'm like, my teeth are literally breaking in my mouth. No, this is cosmetic. Okay, thanks. I guess I'll just live on protein shakes and water then. I wanted to show you something now. Andy, explain this banana pillow, please. Even on private, it's a cosmetic cost. The sinus operation, really? Maybe it's because the success rate is so low. They go, no. We're not paying for this because people are going to be like, yeah, it didn't work. Thank you, Chloezy. Why is this person bot? Why are you typing essays in my chat? Didn't even follow me. Not even follow bot anymore. Just fucking come here with your promotional paragraph that I'm not gonna read. Find a way to state that in a shorter manner. But until then, yeah, have one of these. Have a good sleep, Chloezy, and thanks again for the raid. I have a size GG. GG! Must I read it like bra size? Since I was a teenager, my back is fucked, and Discovery says it's cosmetic. I pay 4,000 rand to those fuckers every month. Like to do the what do you call it? This is gonna sound harsh, but crass. I don't mean it like that. To make your boobs smaller so that your spine doesn't have to carry that much weight. Do they judge that as cosmetic? Reduction, that's the thing. Sorry, English not first language. Really? I would think if it can make your health better in the long run, because think about it, like at some point, well, I guess they also work with the following sentence that I'm going to say. If you stay with them, that's what they're working on. If you stay with them, then it'll be less costly for them in the long run. Because how do you fix your back? That's a shit ton of fucking therapy, and I don't even know what else. Like, how do you fix a back? I know a guy that he wheelied a motorcycle, and from when you're small, your mom tells you fall out that tree, you're gonna break your back, and you're gonna be paralyzed. This guy broke his spine, got fucking Dr. Octopus's spine, like his whole spine is just titanium, and he's walking. Momentum has now started paying for reductions. Really? They probably figured like the way that I figured it. It's the only medical aid to offer it. But they probably figured the way that I figured it. It's a short-term expense to avoid a long-term expense. It's a short-term cost, not an expense. It's a short-term cost to avoid a long-term expense. Not even. There was a court case and they lost. Why is this always what it takes? It must always take someone dragging someone else into court or getting violent, or nobody can just sit and logically think, okay, this surgery costs X amount, but to fix a person's back, for example, or with a sinus thing, to provide someone with sinus medication over X amount of years cost 3 times X or 4 times X or whatever. So why don't we just spend X? We are taking their money anyway. Unless I have like a very fucking clueless clue about how much operations cost. But I know like so I want to do my bottom teeth still. They're not breaking apart yet like my top ones. But my top teeth was, I don't want to say how much it cost, but it was an amount that I could save towards for cash. I don't feel like sinus operation or breast reduction surgery is something that you can save towards over a few months. I'm not talking years now. Medical aids want you sick so you can buy medical aid. If they cure your cancer, no more money for them. It's all about profits for the shareholders. Yeah, that is that's 40% skeptical but 60% true, unfortunately. Like, oh, you want this fixed? Well, fix it yourself for cash or suffer. It's like, fuck. What choices are these even? Unbelievable. Well, I mean, we are dealing with it with this now in the industry where I work in, where a big company bought a smaller company, and now you can see like everything they do is just like, how much money can we make? Not me. I just work in the industry. I'm like a car salesman, but you want to blame me for Volkswagen's mistakes. I don't work in the factory. I don't make the cars. I just sell them. I don't sell cars for a living, by the way. I worked in pharma for 2 years and watched as medical aids would shout and scream over 5 rand increase in cost for medication. They would lose their shit because it cut into profits. Where do I buy medical aid shares? Not the medical aid monthly thing. It's like, this seems like profitable. If they're willing to fight for my 5 rand, this is a business. This is a questionable business I can get behind. Bam, I thought, what's his name? I thought Double Scuffed was doing a long stream. Do you know how painful that stream is for me to watch? Not because Double Scuffed, but because of the amount of food that I can't eat. We started this morning with donuts. Then I'm like, kisses, no, I must lurk here now because I can't. And then I tuned in later and it was, what was it then? It was something with milk or gluten. Then I'm like, I can't even share in the pleasure. I can't even share in the pleasure of these snacks. That's why we talk, like, vegetarians don't come here. We only talk about meat here because it's pretty much all I can eat. What can you eat? Meat. Okay. Who was it the other day? Someone. I think it was someone else's chat. They told me that apparently in some rare cases, a tick bite can cause red meat allergy. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna go to the vet. I'm gonna buy a dog anti-flea collar, anti-tick collar for a boerboel. I cannot have this situation happen to me. He did. It was all day. He had donuts, cupcakes, and a breakfast bagel, more cupcakes and some chips. Exactly the thing I preach against in my YouTube video. Also drank 2-liter Coke. Ticks mess with you so bad. Like, I live in fear now. Because in summer here, we get those, I don't know, we call them sand fleas. Right? Crazy Cosmic Bunny, how's it going? How was your Tuesday? We're talking about meat and ticks that can bite you and apparently cause red meat allergy. This will be a tragedy for me. Just that pizza. What was on the pizza? I won't judge you here. Like, I know people lose their poop. Like, I have pineapple on pizza. Eat what you want on your pizza. Damn it. It is what it is. Do what you like. Yeah, I think it's a local thing and Pam can correct me. This is the only place where I have ever seen bacon and banana on a pizza. I don't like it, but my girlfriend likes it. In the US, if a tick bites you, you get Lyme disease. It's like long COVID. Holy shit. Always tired, chronic pain, depression and stuff. From a tick! Tomato sauce and cheese. Tasty. What is this new thing on Twitch? The story. I saw the other night you put your dinner on the story. I was like, you see, now I can't even open Twitch and people make me hungry. And I'm a noob as well. Oh, do you know what I do? I open Twitch stories, right? Then I scroll the stories. Then I close that app because my brain is like, yeah, you just watched some Instagram. And I go open the Twitch app so that I can watch Twitch on my phone. I was like, this man is getting old. He doesn't understand how these apps work anymore. He must just give up. I hate Twitch stories. Why? Why do you hate Twitch stories? You should use them, Andy. You don't do Instagram or Twitter anymore because of spoilers and politics. Twitch stories is perfect. You can use it to promote your stuff, Moss. If you prefer to not use Twitter and Instagram. It's a South African thing. Bacon and banana on toast is a jam. I've never had bacon and banana together. Ticks here are a problem. Those bed things are a problem in France. I saw some horrible TikTok video like, holy shit. Too much is too much. Why do you hate Twitch stories? Because I don't like it. It's unnecessary and eventually there will be spoilers. Eventually, yeah. Maybe. But you'll only see Twitch stories from people you are following, right? So if you know someone is a spoiler type person, then you just don't click on their story. I feel it's way more controlled than when you scroll on Twitter and fuck there, I saw something that I didn't want to see, or Instagram. So if you know I like posting spoilers, or like I don't care about spoilers, which I don't, then you just don't click on mine. Not that at the point where I usually play a game, it's almost as old as I am, because 90% of the time it's not about clicking because you'll get a preview. Andy, it's time for you to have you considered moving to Kick? They don't have fancy stuff, just 95% money. Just move to the green Twitch. Do you see a preview? Let me see. Nah. How big is your phone? Because, I mean, like, surely, and I have a big phone, you can't see much of a spoiler on there. That can't be enough to fuck the game up for you. And I have a pretty big phone. Because, I mean, look, like this thing is almost half the size of a TKL keyboard. That's a preview. Like, no, I think like you're being anal because that little photo can't spoil a game for you. Honestly. That is too small to see anything. And like it's a still image. So even if someone puts a clip, you don't get to see a clip. Anal, not like that. Like this. I still think it's unnecessary. Do you know what? Jeff doesn't care. Jeff put it there already. It's for you to enjoy or not enjoy now. I only see hands. Characterized by being personality traits such as parsimony, meticulousness, and ill humor. Okay, I didn't say you have ill humor. Well, that doesn't mean the same thing. Anal is like there's too much attention to detail. You're trying to see a spoiler. You're like, fuck this guy, I'm unfollowing him. I don't care. Like, for me, it's just a way of like, if you really don't want other social media and you don't care about like all the politics and stuff about it, then yeah, it's great. If you don't, then then just like, so like I don't use my Twitter's timeline. I learned recently isn't chronological. So I don't post on Twitter when I go live because people will see it like 8 hours later. It doesn't matter anymore. Twitch, you only matter when you're live. If you live, what can I say? If you live more for longer, then generally speaking, not in all cases, but generally speaking, things will go like your channel will promote itself. If you're not like me, I stream twice a week for 3 or 4 hours maybe, then okay, most of the time 2 or 2.5 hours. Then like you need to do something else if you wanna something somewhere else. And then like people who combine this, obviously, like fucking TikTok every day, YouTube video once a week, stream 12 hours a day every day. Obviously, things are gonna go better. Regarding our audience, not like money wise and whatever. Oh, it's Tuesday only. I thought it was Wednesday already. Why would I think it's Wednesday? I don't even stream on a Wednesday. What a noob! Are we looking at more photos tomorrow, Andy, or are we playing games? I still wanted to update my profile picture everywhere with like a Halloweeny thing, and then I didn't get to that point either. So it was like, oh well. Well, I mean, it's only Halloween end of the month. What's today? The 24th. There's still time. There's always still time. Until there's not. then it's like, oh, get wrecked. You wasted too much time. What I want to, like I said earlier, what I want to try do now is like, I really want to push more more YouTube videos now. Because every time I do one, I was like, fuck, I actually enjoy this. And then I forget that I enjoy it. And the next video takes another 3 months. I must just stick to it, like make a schedule, like you have a stream schedule. Okay, let's do a YouTube video at least once or twice a month. And yeah, I know it's not for everybody. Not everybody likes making it. I do. I must do my best now. I must do better. Sometimes it's just like, I don't want to say, it's also not like I forget. It's just like I said, I second guess myself halfway through, then I'm like, yeah, this is a shit idea, let me stop. Must just do what they do with a movie. Get the script ready, get the actors, okay, it's only me. Get the producers, okay, it's only me. Get the cameraman, okay, it's only me. See, now we have a video. Easy. Just go with it. If it's shit, it's shit, whatever. We will do better next time. Like, this is disappointing, but this is the most consistent, and like, okay, this isn't work, like, honestly, this is just time. How do I get this? This is the most consistent I've been on YouTube, and it's a disappointment. This is just every Twitch VOD since I started streaming. You know, like Twitch delete your VODs after some days. This is every stream I've done since 2021. The idea here is actually to watch these and take clips from them. But yeah. I only realized how time consuming making YouTube videos is when I tried it. So, like, what it depends on is also how the type of person that you are, right? So for me, I like stuff must be done in a certain way. So I spend too much time thinking of, okay, is this music better here or this music? Must I put this transition here or whatever? So for example, a few months ago, there was Lenovo had a competition. So it's all or nothing, basically. If you win first prize, you win a laptop. Second prize, you win, what did I get? A backpack, a beanie, a cap, and a t-shirt. So you see, like, the stakes are high. It's either you get a laptop or you get, like, wooden spoon prize. And for that competition, we had to make a 30-second video and a 1-minute video. On that 1-minute video, I spent 3 or 4 hours editing it, because I wasn't happy with the final result. So like, if you want to make a 10-minute or a 20-minute YouTube video, and the longer you make it, people these days have short-term attention spans. Why do you think TikTok is so effective? People don't generally want to sit, unless you're looking for information. Like, how do I, now you can, if you didn't know this, you can stream now to YouTube and Twitch and Kick and whatever else at the same time. You're allowed to do that now. So now you're looking for information on how to do that. Then you'll watch a 10-minute or 12-minute video. But generally speaking, when people are just bored, they want to flip through their phone, watch 30-minute, 30-second, 1-minute videos. ADHD kicks in, and I end up with 20 projects and don't do any of them and go watch dumb YouTube videos. So I watched a video on this Actually, today, look at me. Now I'm gonna promote someone else's. So I've never been to therapy or anything of that like that, right? So I can't self-diagnose or anything. I've never seen, except for like physical sickness, I've never seen a doctor or anything. Now, now I just live in fucking, I live in denial because when I read symptoms that people have with ADD and ADHD, I'm like, yeah, maybe I have that because a lot of the time this is me as well. I will sit here and like do something stupid like StreamerBot, and my girlfriend will speak to me, and I'll be in the zone, you know. But for me, that's just in the zone. And then you read someone else, it's like, oh, but this is a symptom of, you know, something else. I just live with it. And some days I feel like, yeah, I'm depressed. Then I'm like, yeah, fucking just get over it. So I'm not saying I have or I don't have or whatever. But what I found interesting, I'll put the link here in chat, because this guy has ADD, I think, and yeah, this guy has ADD, but he's a top YouTuber. So maybe if you have ADHD or ADD or something, that video can also help you, because what he said there about procrastination and having a lot of projects, it made sense to me too. Because sometimes that's me. Like, we have a saying, I think this is a saying all over the world in English. I put too many irons in the fire. You know, like the old blacksmith that had to, if I'm explaining something, if I'm mansplaining now, excuse me. But when you have too many irons in the fire, you can't make one sword or whatever great. You just end up with a lot of melted fucking metal. So, yeah, now that I'm getting, I don't want to say back into, but now that I'm re-interested in YouTube, I came across that guy's channel. And then, like, a lot of his stuff makes sense. But he has some good YouTube chips as well. Videos. I need deadlines that are crazy in order to work well and to be really creative. You have ADHD. I think, how can I explain it? For me, if there's no push, like there has to be a motivation to push it. Like, let's go back to that Lenovo competition. You had a deadline for, like, your video had to be submitted by this date, right? And like that's why you sit there and you fucking sit for, like, I sit for 3 or 4 hours and I edit that shit out of that video because I know this thing must be in and I want this thing to be perfect. But not that I would say I'm self-disciplined, because since I started working when I was 17. Since I started working, I've never been late for work. I've never overslept. I've never like taken a day off sick, you know. So I've got discipline. But when I have to push myself, like, okay, I need to have a YouTube video twice a month on a Monday or whatever, then it's like I forgive myself for not having it. And then afterwards I'm disappointed. Like with the podcast, like that was the thing, because I know I was sick, and then because I didn't do a podcast last week, I was like, yeah, fuck, I can't let these people wait 2 weeks now for the next one. So then I sat down and I finished it Monday evening. And then, or Sunday evening, while recording it, not editing it, because I edit those as well. And then when I was doing my podcast, like I said earlier, I was like, well, I'm telling people about falling behind with work and shit, but here I am talking about this wonderful YouTube video for 3 weeks, and then there's nothing. Now I could decide to start drawing, or go to shave, or take out my keyboard keys and clean it in the middle of doing something. So, okay, I'm trying to understand. is it, how can I explain this? So let's say like this. Now I'm busy drawing, right? Am I understanding you right? You're busy drawing, and now there's like a hair or a piece of dust on your keyboard, and it'll irritate the shit out of you to the point where you're like, okay, screw this drawing now. I need to clean this keyboard because that hair is irritating me. Or is it just like completely random, like this thing is, I'm interested in this thing now, and then I randomly become interested in something else? Because isn't that a symptom of, if something doesn't look right to you, isn't that a symptom of OCD, or is that something else as well? Or are you procrastinating cleaning? Yeah, we want to learn more. This is an interesting topic now. More like random and periodic. I lose interest and do something else. Okay, so your brain gets bored with what you're doing at the moment, and then something else, I won't say bored. There's interested in what you're doing, and then like, but this thing is better, so let's do that now. I'm a professional procrastinator. For me, there's certain things that the best way I can describe it, it's like, it feels like it's scratching on my brain. Like cables. Like if you watch my YouTube video, you'll see there's cable loops. That stuff irritates me, but like I'm trying my best not to concentrate on it. If cable management is bad, okay, yeah, 50% because I was an electrician, but also if cable management looks shit, like I feel like now my brain enters a point where you can't do anything in this room until you fix this cable that's hanging here, or this thing that's looking like this. And the same with for example, a car or a bike. I feel like if it's dirty, I need to wash it, or I'm physically, like, it doesn't make sense, but that thing is physically busy breaking down if it's dirty. It needs to be clean. Because I paid a lot of money for this thing. Can't break it with dust. And keyboards. Like I clean my keyboards once a week with, like, I take the keys out in a paintbrush and air in a can and stuff. But that's also like, it's a hobby thing, I think. Because I never used to do that. And then I started getting interested in keyboard building, and I'm like, yeah, okay, this one looks shit now. We need to clean it. That's Mrs. Bunny. He sees dust somewhere and starts cleaning everything. I would say my girlfriend gets moments like that. It's not the everyday thing. Like, there will be a windy day, and then, like, the way that our back door is positioned, it's hot, so you leave the door open, but then the leaves from the neighbor's tree just pumps into the house. And then she'll see 2 leaves or 3 leaves. Like, this house is so dirty. Get the vacuum cleaner. It's like, it was just 3 leaves. Why are we going to the extreme here, cleaning the entire house? But not every day. Like, some days it's just, I guess, worse than others. Like I say, that maybe that scratch on the brain. Like, now I've reached the point with this leaf where I've had enough and it must leave, or else. I can't. I think part of it is like military, but like I can't handle. You know, like some people have a washing basket or something, and It's just folded laundry in there that's waiting to be ironed. Or the cupboard or the drawers is a mess. It's like, fuck, I can't handle that shit. Like, if there's a shelf like that, it must be packed. Like, people see that. I don't even get visitors here, but that shelf mustn't be, in shambles. My clothes must hang like light colors to dark colors. My shirts must be folded in a certain way. But I think it's also like part of it's military and part of it's me. Because of the time in the military, it's just like, this is the way that it must be. And what do they say? A place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, like that. Didn't even play one game tonight. What is happening? Life was hard. At least I fixed my bot. I've got that going for me. Okay, let's see. What are you in the mood for? Where are we going? To Bunny. Is Bunny live? Bunny, are you live? Oh, okay. I will write a starting soon screen. It's okay, we'll wait. I'll probably play games Thursday. I must actually see, like, I wonder if they charge. Do they charge at the pharmacy to do they charge at the pharmacy to test your blood sugar and blood pressure? Maybe I must do this tomorrow. Your face looks skinnier. Probably. Oh. Probably. No, Andy, let me show you a trick. So, like, this is a top streamer trick. All you do here, right, is on your camera, you just go like this. How do I do this again? Oh, wait. All you do on your camera is like, you go like this. No, not like that. Is it like this? No, it's not like that. Fuck, how did I do this the other day? I found something. Oh, wait. I found something by accident. I need to lock some stuff here. While we wait, I'll show you this trick. No, it's not that. I think I know what you want to do. It's just Photoshop, don't worry. Nope, not that. I can't remember how I did it. But I did it. Maybe it's a 3D effect. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, see how thin my face is now? Yeah, guys, I quit sugar, and now, like, next week I will also, like, run 3 times as much, and then face gets even thinner. And then the week after that, you know what? I'll go to gym 6 days a week, and then perfect. Anyways, go watch my YouTube video. It's here, but also on the pinned link. Listen to my podcasts. I talk a lot of nonsense. It's in the It's in the About Me section somewhere. Tell your friends this place exists because at 500 followers, I will build that keyboard that's there on the shelf. Look there, the keys are waiting for you. Okay, guys. Thanks for being here. Sorry about my sub-only chat again. I think I fixed it now. We'll see you on Thursday. If you are subbed and you're here Thursday, just shout at me. Gus, check that you're not in sub-only chat, you noob. Otherwise I forget. If you are not a sub, right, just message me on Discord. If you don't have me on Discord, then don't go, we are friends. Because clearly we are not. Okay. Thanks for being here. We will raid Bunny. Playing Ravenous Devil. Which is also what I am now. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. I did my best. But still ended up being a noob. Okay. Okay, thanks, bye.